How's it going? So today I wanted to talk to you about the Fukushima disaster. The Fukushima reactor has been emitting radiation levels that haven't been recorded since the actual event itself. Just to give you an idea, it's had the highest levels since March of 2011, and there have been recordings of 530 sieverts per hour, which, to give you an idea, after this actually happened and all the radiation was occurring, they were only getting measurements of about 73 sieverts an hour. And that's a change. That is definitely a lot worse in terms of how radical of an increase there was in radiation. Just to give you an idea of how bad this actually is, exposure to 1 sievert can cause immediate hair loss and can cause infertility, whereas 4 can cause death. So what can we do? Unfortunately, there's not a lot that we can do. I just wanted to raise awareness for this, and there's a chance that this might not even get out to anybody, or a couple of hundred people might see this at best. But I just wanted to do my part just to let people know that this is happening, and the Fukushima thing isn't over. By far, it is not even close to over, as evidenced by what's going on with the measurements now. According to japantimes.co.jp, this is awful. It has been quoted as being unimaginable, and this is possibly one of the worst things to happen in Japan for a really long time. And I know that in the case of a natural disaster here in America, we had Hurricane Katrina, and people immediately rushed to aid, which really showed that people want to do good. So in this video, I'm going to have a link in the description for a donation fund for the Japanese Red Cross. And once you go on their website, you can see even like recently there was an earthquake, which was after the actual Fukushima disaster. So it has gotten bad in Japan, and I wanted to just raise everyone's awareness that sees this. Try to donate, try to do something, because Japan is having a really bad time, especially with this whole thing. And I know that for us as Americans, we are able to help, and I hope that anybody who sees this video has the awareness given to them from this video, and they can see this video and say, wow, I didn't know this was even a thing anymore. I thought this was resolved. Because I know I did. I just read a news article about it, and it really surprised me. But it's unfortunate, and I really think that we can do something about this. It's important in times like this that we stick together and that we try to support those who support us. We do a lot of things with Japan. We do a lot of business with Japan. And I know that if you look at half the things that you own, they're probably made in Japan. And that's not to say that Japan can't handle it or they need help because they're pitiful. I have nothing but respect for the entire Japanese community, but they need help. And I know that in times like this, and Katrina, after 9/11, people wanted to help the people who were affected by this. So I wanted to just raise some awareness about this. You might watch this video, you might not even think another thing about it. You might just click on to your next video. That's fine. But just know that this is happening right now, and Japan needs help. And Japan deserves help because they've helped us in the past. So I think that it's important for us to stick together as humans, and we need to do something. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.